Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Spectre, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? Actually, I gotta bring up this. 1 second, guys. Was wondering what mods you have on your Quadrilla. We took the Quadrilla completely off, Spectre, but when I was running it, I was just running it with like Haste Aura and Increased Area Effect, and that's it. Nesser, what's up, dude? All right, we can go ahead and drop the starting screen and get into today. You took the pawn and made a Huntress? It's ungodly powerful? Yeah, bro, it's insanely fun. All right. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta update the commands really quickly. I'm gonna see that real quick, guys. 1 second. It'll literally take a minute and we can get into today. But how's everybody doing, though? How's everybody's day been going? All right, let me just go ahead and grab this. Okay. Update. Good to go. Okay, everything should be updated and good to go for today. Alrighty, we should be good to go. I went with the Javison, though. It brings me back to my D2 days. Got you. But I've been trying to find Haste Aura quad for 3 hours. Spectre, what I was being told is the Quadrilla, what people were saying is like they couldn't find it with Haste Aura, so I don't know if they like shadow removed it. I know it was working after they patched the like fast, you know, speedy monsters with Haste Aura. It was still working, so I don't know if maybe that was like left, you know, kind of untouched and they went back in and did it. But what you can do that I heard still is able to spawn with Haste Aura is, you know, go Act 3, Cruel Act 3, same place besides the jungle runes, but same act. You want to look for the infested barons and then go to the troubled camp there, and then there should be the like roly-poly enemies. There should be like a guaranteed rare there that should spawn, and I think that can have haste, and I think you can also get the other one with haste. What is it called? I might actually have it in here. If I just type in haste, is that actually gonna come up? No, it's not. Type in beast will come up. I might actually have one with beast here. Yeah, the antlion charger, and then that you can get with Haste Aura. I know that. So you can just find that and just roll that one with Haste Aura. Actually, glad you're streaming. If you remember the other day, I asked your volatility build potential, and you said something about physical damage. Did you try using unique helm mask by chance? MS. No, I did not. I didn't even look into actually running volatility at all. What does that mask do, Brendan? I have a boar with Haste Aura hasted. Oh, then you're good then, Spectre. Just run that one, man. Okay, so we can get into today. Obviously, all the commands are updated. So ! build and ! new video. We'll go ahead and give you guys the link to the new build. Obviously, a watch on that, you know, a like and all that, comment is much appreciated. It helps the build, the video out a ton. Helps with the YouTube algorithm, and obviously, you know, that's the best way to support me. Like I say in like every video, because it really is. So obviously, it's much appreciated there. But welcome everybody. We're gonna stream. Obviously, we got, you know, kind of late today. We'll probably be streaming for like 3-4 hours. Just, you know, had some stuff I had to do, delayed it, etc. But we're here now. So we're just gonna have a little bit of fun doing some mapping, maybe some pinnacle bossing, and etc. Physical damage reduction and cast throws. Got you. I would have to look into it, but I haven't really looked into it at all though, Brandon. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we don't really care about that. Let's go down. Maybe just go this way, potentially. We'll head this way. I need to get a map. Bum, 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 bum. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Alrighty. But as far as the next build that I'm thinking about running, I'm gonna have to look into it, you know, over the weekend or the next day or two and kind of see. I haven't really obviously got a chance to look at that today and stuff like that, or yesterday, but like I said, the thing that I have in mind is potentially a bleed, semi-style, like, spear throwing, whether that be Huntress or Deadeye. But obviously I'm gonna be looking at other stuff. You know, there's, I guess on the board is like a bow Deadeye or bow Huntress. I'm trying to think what else maybe. The one thing I did have in mind was just kind of like a zoom build with, like, you know, running Roa and then just spiral volley and stuff like that, and just seeing if we could just get a zoom thing going with chain. Obviously it was like screen clear, but it's currently what I have in mind. I'll be looking though to see what we can do. It looks cool, looks fun. Obviously if you guys have any ideas or builds that you would like to see, you know, let me know, please. Love to hear it. Would be curious to see your take on the LS Amazon. Maybe. I just feel like Lightning Amazon, like Lightning Spear Amazon, has been done so much that there's really not too much variation or differential, like, different stuff you can do with it, right? It's kind of just already, like, pretty simple and straightforward. But, I mean, it's something I could look into. Big Dog, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? Where's this last thing at? One here. How you doing today, brother? Bro, can we stop with the periodic lightning storm / fire prayers, please? Thank you. Hey, let's go this way. Ben, how you doing today, Ben? Still playing Oblivion? What? Actually, never mind. You dropped Oblivion, didn't you? You funded it. Got my final fantasy points and from nothing joy. Heck yeah, big dog. Nice. Yeah, it's just lightning storms. There we go. It wasn't even that killed us. I think it was just literally the tower, but the periodic lightning storms. They just do so much damage, bro. This is actually insane. And then it didn't help, obviously, that he was hitting us too. Alright. So what do we unlock here? How do we get to that? I mean, I guess we'll go that into that. Try to get it. Yeah, I've trying to so much damage, it's insane. I feel like it also has a chance of critting. Because it's the same thing with like anything that has it. It's not like the shrine is like buffed. Like if a rare gets that as well, it does an insane amount of damage. And obviously it's not like our lightning resist is bad. We have, well, right now obviously we're doing ally weakness, but we have like 7, I think 8% or something like that. Like lightning res. So I mean, like, you know, we have a decent amount of lightning res overall, but fun. Here it is again. Just get in and grab the shrine. This way they can't kill us. Get stuck behind whatever that is. But yeah, for anybody obviously who's joining us, the build guide is updated. Mobalytics, YouTube obviously guide is up there. Exclamation point build obviously will link you to the video guide. I watch, obviously like, comment, all that good stuff on the videos. Much appreciated. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and in turn that, like I always say, is the best way to support me. But it's out there, you know, if you guys want to take a look and get yourself updated to the current variation that we're doing here, go, you know, you're more than welcome to. Do 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 do. Boom. Boom.
Fingers crossed, looks on the side.
Do. Can you please explain the single target rotation? Yeah, I got you. Let me just go ahead and finish this map. I actually need to update the rotation on Mobalytics. Just put it like one skill out. Just replace it. Ba-ba-da-da-bum-ba-dum. Is 24,000 DPS good? On like what tooltip? Like what if it's overall DPS? Not really. Like if that's what you're doing, it's kind of low. But I mean, is that tooltip? I'm kind of confused. Because honestly, tooltip's really good. But I mean, if that's overall how much damage you're doing with everything buffed, like on pinnacle bossing, that's pretty bad, right? Yeah, we don't care about any of this. Mr. Answers, what up? How expensive is the build? Currently, I would say we're sitting at about a 15 to 20 divine budget right now for the build. I'm waiting for this rarity update. Give me. You want more currency? Yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens, what they do. I'm hoping it gets released soon. ish. Just kind of chilling today. Answers. I mean, how to late start. Obviously, we have the new build video out. And yeah, I mean, I'll probably stream for like 3-4 hours, and then I'll probably just kind of chill. And then tomorrow, look into some different builds of like other characters and stuff like that. What we could do. Just kind of go from there. So, for those of you that are wondering, the rotation is really simple. Let me just clear it real quick. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have our shock burst rounds on. We go into the boss, obviously, just throw down our Orbit Storm, start generating rage. You can wait for rage if you want to. You don't have to, but obviously the more rage we get, the more damage we're gonna do. So we throw that down. We're just gonna get in and shoot our shock burst to start ramping up fresh clip. You know, boss is about to spawn. You can refresh Orbit Storms if you want. Then go in with your connectivity. He spawns, hit him with a mark, throw 1 or 2 balls of lightning out. He should be shocked. And then we will go throw our, you know, banner down, and then we just shoot the boss with shock burst. And then after the first clip, since we have emergency reload, I like to immediately use it. That's just 45% more damage on this like whole round, right? And then usually 2 clips is enough to literally kill any boss in the game. So. Go for it, Answers. A Mjolnir build. 5 business days and 1 second boss kills, Ben. It's about as complicated as our Minute Salvo setup, I'll be honest with you. Whereas our Minute Salvo, you know, you had to go in, connectivity, bar, you know, make sure you throw your rods down previously. Then lightning arrow to apply shock. After a shock, then you would go with Minute Salvo. So it's like, you know, basically the same rotation as our Minute Salvo build in terms of like button pressing. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going over here, right? Because we want to hit this. Mage Blood Bleed build? I was looking at that, but I think it's been done a good bit. I was thinking about just trying that variation, like same concept, but just doing it on like a Huntress or something like that with Spear, whether that be Huntress, Deadeye, whatever. And just trying to make it more of a zoomy build. Was still doing like, you know, the close to the boss DPS, but I mean, I don't know if that's like gonna work. Obviously, I'd have to look into it, but. Did it already open up? I already opened it up now. Nice Answers. Yeah, we'll see, Ben. I'll have to, like I said, I'll take a look and see exactly what's up, what's there, etc., etc., and I guess I'll have to go from there, you know. Oh, interesting, Woody. I'll have to take a look then to see what it looks like. I forgot we have the wrong thing on. There we go, the right thing. You know, I actually think I did see a Citadel somewhere. Did we do the Citadel? I don't think we did the Citadel. Maybe we did yesterday. I can't remember. Would physical damage aura be a viable choice? When I was looking into it, Spectre, I think it literally gave us like 10 physical damage. So it really didn't do too much. But I mean, maybe they buffed it, or maybe I was just running like a low level gem tame beast, so maybe higher level it's better. But yeah, from what I was seeing, it wasn't really worth anything. Alright, sorry about that. I was on the phone call, phone for forever, but put it back, Buy a unique stash and collect them. It feels painful just enchanting uniques. I mean, 99% of the uniques are dog in the game, so like, Chance orbs are like, what, 1 for 9 or something? Like 1 for 9 exalts? Like, might as well at that point. Wrong thing. Just linked you my board that I'm currently using. Alright, I'll check it out after this, Spectre. Will be better with Ingenuity Belt. I mean, Ingenuity Belt would give more damage, yes, but then you would have to cover reses and strength on other pieces of gear. So if you can do that, sure. I think when I was POBing stuff and looking at like belts, I think how it's pronounced is like Relasses or something coil, Relasses coil or something, whatever it's called. I don't know. It gives you more min physical damage and more maximum physical damage. And I think that literally is more DPS than Ingenuity. But then again, I don't know. If you have, you know, cracked rings, it's probably better for Ingenuity, but who knows, you know? That was rude, first off. Yeah, Ingenuity is not that good no more. I forgot we wanted to do this one, didn't we, to hit this, but like, is there anything in the vicinity? No. I'm just gonna make sure that we didn't miss a Citadel anywhere. No. Missing from your boar? Oh yeah, let me check your boar. I mean, haste aura, you're good. I mean, all damage shocks is nice. I mean, yeah, it seems fine to me. Making sure we didn't miss anything. Yep, you gotta keep going forward apparently. We'll do this one and then we'll just hit this. It's further ahead anyways. I have them on both. I try to go for the crit stuff on both, so this way it'll affect our spells and our attacks. So this way we can build critical stacks of weakness quicker with our spell crits. Yeah, I mean, you're not really gonna get anything better, Spectre. I mean, you have all damage shocks, which is really good on Haste Aura. Shroud Walker, again, I don't know if it does anything for you, but it's still good for, obviously, your boar. I mean, the only thing you could get better is, like, maybe all damage shocks, periodic lightning storms, Haste Aura. But, like, you know, searching for that might take you days. So it's like, at that point, there's no point in wasting your time. Lightning Trail 2. Yeah, that's also a good one, but like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing that gives you damage is Haste Aura. And even the all damage shocks, like, it applies base, so it'd be like 20% or whatever it is, you know, shock magnitude. So again, it's nothing at all, you know? You're gonna still have to apply it yourself. Bum, bum, bum. For those of you that are just joining us, the new build video is out. SMH point build or SMH point new video. We'll give you the link for that. Obviously, watch on the video, and a comment and like obviously is much appreciated. It helps the video out a ton. But it's there if you want to, you know, catch up, get the new gear, all that good stuff. Figure out what I'm doing to reach the damage that we are doing currently. Yeah, no problem, Spectre. I have the mobility up, don't I? Yeah, I do. Let's see. Passive tree is not loading. Something went wrong. Lovely. Hit the edit. Go back down. Passive tree working. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Kai. It's good for me, man. It's not like I totally went in and fixed it right now, you know? It was totally always there like that. Nah, but thanks for letting me know, dude. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, you gotta love when somebody hits you up and then just doesn't want to join. Like, why'd you hit me up then, you know? You to make no scenes. You to make the zero amount of scenes. Okay. Life Elirez. I mean, there's a lot of rarity, I'll be honest with you. I think we will just kind of leave that for like a breach map potentially. Crossbow feels so good in this game compared to bow. I think it's because moving and shooting feels so much cleaner. Yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons, Alex. I'd have to agree with you. We just need to hit this one more time. Should be a 4 mod thing to run for the... Yep. Bum 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 bum. You have yet to find a Citadel? Yeah, I will say, Arctic, I've been kind of having issues with that too. Like, I found 4 Citadels so far since the, you know, 0.2 league started, like Dawn of the Hunt League. So I'm not really too sure what the deal is with Citadels. Like, and I've been going, like, in, you know, well, I guess I haven't been going into one direction only, but at the same time, like, I didn't have this issue the last league, and I was doing the exact same thing. So I'm not too sure. Like, I have been finding better luck if you just go in a straight line and just hope that it spawns, but yeah, I haven't been finding a lot of them though, I will say that. Leveling with your guide right now, but at what point did you switch to Galvanic? So, Mark, you could technically go to Galvanic shards, I guess, at any point. Like, you can do it in campaign if you want. I just think while going through campaign, doing something, you know, like Glacial Bolt, Artillery Ballista, you know, Explosive Shot, or, you know, Explosive Grenade, stuff like that is just better for leveling. Because Shock Burst really is good once you can consistently apply, you know, shock, and you have a decent amount of magnitude and stuff with some okay gear. But I mean, you could go into it any level. I would probably say though around 65 to 70 is when I would transfer into it. Once you get like a decent crossbow, you know, you have your wand with the effigy of cruelty shield and all that for your back bar with ball lightning to apply shock, etc. Then I would transfer over. I found 1 Citadel and failed and haven't found one since. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Like, I still don't like that, to be honest, with the Citadels. I don't know. I don't know how I like the mechanic of, like, you know, you dying, you, like, with X amount of map mods and not having any chances. I feel like even with maxed out map mods, you should still have 2 chances of doing the map, at least. And same thing with, like, pinnacle bosses, like, at the very big ones, you should, you know what I'm saying, like level 82 maxed out pinnacle bossing, like +4, you should have at least 2 chances, not just 1. Can you buy it for 2 divs? Wait, what am I buying my own stuff? What am I doing? I need to activate the precursor beacon. Going in a straight line is a 50-50, to be honest, either many or none. Yeah. They just need a better system, I guess, to like discover the shrines. Hold on, let me complete this map and then I'll look at this dude, what he wants. Yeah, no problem, Mark. Alright, so let's find this ring that he wants to quote-unquote buy. 5 div ring, it's this one. I mean, dude, I don't know, dude. I feel like that is kind of good. Like 20 strength, it's not insane, whatever, but I mean, fire res then 3 high rolled. Well, lightning's really high, physical's decent. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like high rolled like that on a breach. I mean, this alone on a breach, it's 5 divs. Like, I'm literally the lowest one, bro. You throwing fire is on that too on a breach? Like, dude, look at that. Obviously, these guys are bugging, right? But I think mine's fairly priced at 5 right now. I'm gonna stand firm at 5. I mean, I think this is as good as you're gonna get for 5. Rocks, what up, Rocks? How you doing today, brother? I'm doing good, man. I mean, new build video out. It's doing pretty good right now, you know, just chilling. Obviously got off to a late start today, but you know, we'll be streaming hopefully for 3-4 hours. Yeah, I mean, just chilling. I got Soul Frame. I was playing that yesterday a little bit after stream. I got into it. That's pretty fun. Probably gonna be playing that a little bit with some friends tonight and tomorrow. And yeah, I'm just gonna be vibing out, enjoying a little bit. Probably take streaming off tomorrow to kind of like have a reset day. And then look into some builds and stuff like that to see what we're doing next. Okay, let's update our Val list, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think there's anything. Shock duration, poison, I don't think it's like. I mean, I'll sell to him for 4, but I mean, 2 divs, I don't think I'd let that go for 2 divs at that point. Ellie, what's up, Ellie? How you doing? How you doing? Because we need intelligence on both, not strength, which kind of sucks, because that was in, I would be running that ring for sure. Just so much damage. Still grab a map. Sure. Since you ghosted me last night, what did you end up eating? Oh, my bad. You know what? Hold on. Did I not send anything? Bruh, I had it typed out, Ellie, and I didn't even press send. My bad. And what I ended up having last night was Fiesta Lime chicken with some garlic mashed potatoes. It was pretty delicious. Buy it for me, 3 div, bro, please. What? What do you mean buy it for you? What does that even mean? Does he want me to buy my own ring? Oh. There we go. This is not a lightning Huntress. So let's cipher that, right? Let's go into that. 1. Are we playing Huntress? Yes, we're playing Huntress. Are we using lightning skills? Oh, Galvanic shards. Hold on. Lightning beams. Oh, lightning skill. Hold on. Shock burst. Oh, wait. That's another lightning skill. Hold on. Connectivity lower, lightning resistance. Oh, wait. This might be a lightning build, guys. Well, take Mark. Wait, that's another lightning. Orb of Storms. Wait, that's another lightnings. Wait, hold on, guys. This is all lightning. That's insane. I think we're playing a lightning Huntress, guys. I honestly, Ellie, when he said this is not a lightning Huntress, I was like, he might be right. This could have been a fire or a cold, but looking at our skills and our setups, this is indeed a lightning Huntress. I can say that this is indeed a lightning Huntress. Have you found a mirror yet? In your 400 hours, I've yet to see one. Nope. I have like, I don't know. I don't know how many hours I have in this game. I'd have to add all the character stuff up, but I would assume probably close to 3K or around that like 2,500 mark, and I've not seen a mirror. I have like 3,000 hours in POE 1, never seen a mirror. So. Bump, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-dum. Okay, so there's just the boss we're just gonna go kill. We're just trying to Citadel hunt right now. I don't really care for anything else at the moment. Just want to try to get Citadels done, bro. I'm trying to get the Arbiter, but like, what can you do when, you know, it's like 3-4 divs per Citadel or Arbiter attempt, I mean, and you can't find any. Do you not play on Steam? I see to Steam. Nah, I play in the official launcher. I don't play on Steam.
Now we're talking.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
A home away from home.
So the official launcher like doesn't tell you playtime, but you can obviously do /played and then obviously see the, you know, days and hours played. So I would just have to go on each of my characters and do /played and just add up. But I mean, on this character alone, right, I have 8 days, right, 15 hours in the game. So right there alone is about 200 hours. And then I know on my other character I have, you know, way more days played. So I've already like 200 hours so far in this league. Okay, is there anything? Nothing so far. Oh, there's one here. Nice, okay. So what do we have to do to get to that? What's the fastest way to get to that? I don't know, maybe doing the hideout into this and then just going over there, probably. We want to juice the hideout? I mean, sure. Does Simulacrum not give XP anymore, or is this a bug? I think it should give XP. Is it not currently giving XP? Sorry, let me turn my mic down. The like gain on it was like so too high.
Almost a challenge.
Thank you for letting me shoot the game.
No front. Another trophy.
Back that shot of that. Is that all? No, there's still like 2 enemies left in here. Here we go. Take the whatstone. Have you seen the gloves that gives 300% crit damage? Yeah, but they're pretty booty Kai. Simulacrum does give XP, nor do you lose XP when you die. Simulacrum doesn't give XP, nor do you lose XP when you die. Okay. So yeah, maybe they swapped it, because I know pinnacle bossing and stuff like that, you don't lose XP anymore. I didn't mean to go through it. But I don't think you gain XP. So maybe they just did all pinnacle content where you can't gain or lose. So the reason why the gloves are really bad, Kai, is, you know, I probably should have saved that 500, but honestly, we'll probably just try to get a T60 and do that. So the reason why they're so bad is, is because they fix your crit rate at a certain percentage. So they say 300%, right? That means they're going to fix it at 300%. So they're good to go into if you're not going to be investing in the crit damage. But since we're investing into it, and you know, right now we have 500%, we would actually lose like 200% crit damage bonus. So it just would be nerfing us. I actually have not done a simulacrum at all, so I can't really show you a T4 guy. I haven't really been doing simulacrums this league. I just haven't had really the urge to do them. I'm gonna get a bunch of maps out of here and just try to crop them and then see if we can hit a T16. Ain't no way, bruh. Ain't no way. Bro, how have we not hit it? Bro, what is this music, by the way, we're listening to? This stuff is absolutely annoying. There we go. Where is the, like, are you serious? We've hit like 20 of these maps already and not one T16? Give me a T16 already, man. There we go, juice, one T16. Took about 100 years, huh? Dog, how much does the Beacon of Acid still go for? Okay, so it's a decent price there. Black Flame. Yeah. I don't think these go for anything. I think our best bet is probably the Beacon of Asis. Yeah. Okay. Beacon of Asis it is. Because that'll go for like 45, 50. And then we'll just look at our old ones, and we might just hit one that's like an oldie that we have and just corrupt it, see if we hit anything big. Because I think I have two of them here. Yeah. So one we have corrupted with this. How much does this actually sell for? Dispatch foes. What does dispatch foes do? Yeah, I don't think so. We'll just sell this one. Corrupted with the +1. I mean, load it for 2 divines. Just see what happens. There we go. We got all these maps to do. Arbiter, yeah, I've done 2 arbiters. I mean, I've just been trying to get the last 2 done. There's the Viridian Wildwood. Do we have any that are actually decent here? Let me move, man. Doom, 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 doom. In here. Come on, where's the like little chests at? I should just go this way. It's probably over here, to be honest with you.
Need mana.
Or there's nothing for miles. Interesting. Oh, okay. Alright, well that's everything done there. Oh, oh. Nice. I'm gonna run up here, because I feel like we've hit one here, we hit one here, here. I feel like there has to be one up here, so there'll be a bit of a hit. So I kind of want to get up here and see. Oh, we still have some left. Bro, let me move, man. No. Unfortunate. Well, at least we hit 3 of them. Oh, well, this doesn't show execute skill gem and shock burst rounds. What? Should. What? Gotta like take it out. I mean, you're right, but why is it not in there? Did I like put it in and not put it in? Maybe I put it in and didn't click update and just refreshed and it messed up. That's all I can think of. I don't know. It's in there now. Thank you for letting me know. Nah, yeah, thank you, thank you. I mean, I kind of threw it together quick. I'm not gonna like lie with you. I didn't really have time to fully like go in and like, you know, double triple check to make sure everything was like correct on the skill gems and all that. So it's obviously on me, but I mean, hey, good looking out, brother. Okay. So what do these go for? Anything? Nothing. Yeah, I mean, these are just kind of dying. Your build has made this season so fun for me, so thanks, man. Hey, no problem, guy. I mean, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. And yeah, I mean, it's been a blast to play this build, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so we'll look into some other stuff to do, for sure. What just... Okay. Guess it was the exploding balls? I mean, I don't know. Does this dude have anything? I want to check his mods out, actually. All damage, ignites. No, nothing. I think it was just the exploding balls, the chaos balls that exploded in our face and killed us. And then straight up killed us, brother. I also had a great fun until I bricked my sphere, and now it's a struggle. Dang, yeah. I mean, it happens like that. You know, you gamble, you do stuff like that. I mean, chance you're gonna brick yourself. That's why I always try to like wait for a backup. Like if I have something I know it's decently as good, then I'll try to do it. But if I don't, I never touch my main gear. But I mean, sometimes you hit big, right? Like you could have hit big on that instead of bricking, and you would have, you know, made your whole build so much better. But you know, sometimes you play with fire and get hurt. Sometimes you don't. I mean, it's just unfortunate. But I believe in the comeback epic. You got it, brother. Yep. Bum, 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 bum. We gotta get back into the dudes. There we go. Do you think it's worth to buy breach stones, or is it better to farm breach splinters? I mean, they're not that expensive. They're like, what, 40 or 35, 40 exalts to run a breach stone. So, I mean, you can run it if you want to try to farm, you know, or gamba roll stuff, but... I mean, I definitely, if you're going to be farming breach stuff, I definitely would just buy, you know, at least 4 of them and get your things done. Or at least like 2 of them, right? So you can get the splinter stuff increase. And I mean, you could hit big. I do think Hands of Wisdom in action, like Hava Gloves, are decent right now. I mean, I'll have to look, but I think they're going for like, I don't know, 100 exalts or something like that. I'm considering buying ritual boss keys so I can have juice rituals as well. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna be farming rituals and breaches, I mean, it's a good idea to do it, right? This way you have better profit per hour, but it's up to you. They just keep spawning, bro. They don't stop. Okay, we're done with that. Got our other omen of whittling. Gotta find the breach now. have a perfect orb. Where should I use? Shock or Galvanic and whatnot gem, thanks. If you don't have Galvanic, well, actually not Galvanic, sorry, Shock Burst. If you don't have Shock Burst, I would do that. Just because I'm still on a 4-link Galvanic and I'm getting away with it, right? So I would definitely go for more bots and DPS for sure. Bro, where is this breach at, man? Oh, we not found this breach yet. Oh, there it is. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun. Bum, bum. Fortunate. There's another shrine here apparently this whole time. Let's pick up everything. Audio Galvanic, what gem for 5-link I should use? Nice. Well, obviously Shock Burst, you 5-link first, and then if you're doing a 5-link Galvanic, you could run like close combat, maybe even like pinpoint critical. You know, one of those two I would probably run for a 5-link. Why can't this be a skill? Just to resume around with something like this? Dun, dun, dun. Got a few more splinters down here, and then we're out. Okay, we're out of here. Are you planning on switching to acrobatics in the future? And if so, how much evasion do you need to make it worth? Not percentage with total evasion. I mean, I don't know, Kai. Doing that would be very hard. I think the only way to do that would be to drop in for the kill and then going with Stalking Panther. That'd be pretty much the only way I see going into something like that. Because as the current state, I mean, we have, you know, evasion here, we could get better for sure, right? But just say we get this to, you know, 400 evasion, this, just say 800. I mean, this is, we get this like 1400 evasion. I mean, that we can't do anything with. I mean, even if we get up there, right? Like, even when we get to, say, 11,000 evasion, I mean, that's still not enough. Because you're going to be reducing 75% of your evasion. So, like, it's going to be very hard. Marquette 16, thank you for the follow. Welcome, brother. Much love, man. Much appreciate it. Thank you very much. So yeah, I mean, you would need 25-30,000 evasion in total to be able to run, I feel, effectively with acrobatics. What epic? I'm confused. Have you thought about slapping on the chest piece that gives you acrobatics? I mean, again, same thing. We would just take way less evasion. I mean, I don't really know at that point. You know what I'm saying? My evasion's 2493. Catch up. Oh man, Dave. Or Dev. The shrine buff. Oh, that. I mean, yes, I can see that epic, but at the same time, there's already multiple skills like that. They're going to be brought over that are like that, unless they completely change the way the skills work. Like, for example, Blade Vortex in POE 1, you press a button, right? Just say it's what does it say? For example, it's E, right? You press a button, you summon blades that zoom around you, and then you run. And for like 7-second duration or whatever it is, they'll be on you. And you just run in packs, blow them up. And you just basically run with like Unleash, increased cast speed, stuff like that, like longer duration. And you just press it every like 10-15 seconds and just run in packs. And it just blows everything up. And that's all you do with the build. So, I mean, unless they completely change the way that skill completely works, and, you know, it's going to be the same thing. We have 2 omens of whittling, whittle. There's whittle. Just little omens of whittling. Alright, let's grab that and throw you over in here. How much are the omens of whittling going for right now? See if they're on high. I think yesterday they were 300. So let's see. 274. Maybe we'll wait a little bit. 277. Let's wait. Let's go back up. Oh, you don't lose? Really, Dave? I'll have to look into that. I didn't know that. Okay. Alright, Dev. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to give you a... Alright, Dev. I'm gonna give you a 10-minute timeout, brother. You're obviously trolling. So yeah. Like coming into my chat and saying people are ass and broke boy and all that, come on, dude. You're obviously trolling at that point. Obviously, I'm not gonna ban you, but I'm gonna give you a 10-minute timeout. But if you, I mean, obviously continue to call people ass and stuff and broke boys and this other chunk, I mean, come on, brother. The fuck is that? I don't think anyone's even talking to you. Yeah, no one was even talking to you, bro. SiahZ gives you acrobatics, but you don't lose evasion. It can evade all hits if you hit recently. Oh, that's though. I could look into it. Yeah, right, Epic. Like I said, obviously, you guys can, like, you know, have banner with each other, but at the same time, nobody's even talking to you, Dev. Like, you're literally swinging a cast with a ghost and trying to troll him. And, like, I've never... I don't even think I've ever seen you in here, to be honest with you. Maybe I've seen you, but I don't know. I can't remember. You haven't been in here recently, but I can tell you that right now. So, probably a grown man that has the worst thing about it. It could be, honestly. What's the funny part? It definitely could be a grown man. Val Factory, disgusting. This is fine. We'll do this real quick. Oh, not you, Dave. Dev C, DEV space C. I don't know, he came in here and said, Epic, your ass, broke boy, I'm one-shotting. Like, I mean, like, what? Nobody even, like, said anything to him. So, obviously, I gave him a 10-minute timeout, but, I mean, yeah, if he comes back in and does it again, then I'm just gonna permaban him. Yeah, right. I think he reacted to me breaking my sphere with chaos and got on a high horse about it. Maybe? But that's the first time I've ever seen anybody so far since I've started streaming, like, Just come out of left field like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Nathan, I do agree with that. Like, for some reason, I feel like so many people think a certain playstyle or build should be one way. Or like if it doesn't have X factors in it, your build's dog or something like that. You know, and it's so weird. It's like, if you don't build it their way, you know, your build's automatically like dog, or if you don't play a certain way, you know, it's just so weird. I don't understand it. This is the only game that has people like that in it, I feel like. Or at least prominently. Boom, 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 boom. But I mean, a lot of the community is nice though, so like, I just think there is the minority, right? That just kind of like that, not the majority. Maybe. I mean, the only one I've ever played was Path of Exile, like that, like heavily. So I mean, yeah, maybe you're right. I try to go off a little meta with my builds if I can figure out one myself, and this often isn't the best, but it gets me through. Yeah, I really do like off meta builds, like, because I feel like, I mean, meta builds obviously are fun, right? And they get, like, they're really good. But I mean, obviously, I'd try to do off meta stuff more just because it's cheaper to get into, and, you know, items aren't expensive as, you know, running, for example, like Spear was. I mean, it still is, you know, compared to like crossbows, so. I still find it funny though that, you know, people like him come in and are like, yo, your build is not lightning Huntress because it's not a spear. Like, it's like, are you serious? You know what the definition of lightning means? You know, like, we're literally running lightning skills playing a Huntress. I think that's the definition of a lightning Huntress. A little strange though. I feel like people will be trying to go crazy for anything. Maybe nitpicking, bro, just to like rage bait or something. So weird. Alright, let's get out of here. Mainly for bosses. Yeah, I mean, I think that's honestly just good for any attack builds, right? Like, since you can go on the tree with it, you know, and take the increased damage, you know what I'm saying, with hits and stuff like that. Like, for pretty much any attack build, this is really good. I don't know why more people aren't really running it though. I mean, it's, you know, so much increased damage, always having lucky hits, like, why not run it? Yeah, we just need to keep going this way. With ball lightning, because my ball lightning is not shocking as fast as yours, I'm probably sure my one is not good enough, so. I'm pretty sure my one is good enough. What you can try, I mean, like I said, Kai, are you going into a pen? Because I know some people were saying yesterday that like going in exposed to the storm and getting this lightning pen definitely helped them out a lot. I would say also make sure that you're throwing down conductivity before you go ahead and shock. This way they're, you know, less lightning res. And then try that. With reduced range presence, with the reduced range presence with bow, it's not as efficient though, right? Since you're usually hitting off screen. Yeah, it wouldn't have as much uptime, but I mean, you would feel it with bosses because I mean, even when I play bow builds, I play in melee style against bossing because, you know, you can go into crit, you know, building and then take stand and deliver, which you have to be within 2 meters, and you get that increased crit damage and stuff like that. So I still play in melee and it would still take effect. Because obviously when you're off screening, you don't really need to have that damage. Like, it's not like you need to have an absurd amount, you know, 1,000,000 DPS to be able to clear maps. You know what I'm saying? So you can get away with it. Can I send you my build on POE 2 Ninja so you can look at my wand to see if you can understand why I'm not shocking as fast? Yeah, go ahead, Kai. Send it to me. Yeah, I want to toss it on for boss specific. Nice. can see it playing nuts. Yeah, it should work really well for bossing.
No mana.
You're going in a pen? Alright, yeah, just POE Ninja link me the build and I'll try to take a look. Tailwind helmet? Yeah, you can swap that in. Yeah, it's not a bad shout, Epic. Just like throw that in back and forth. I mean, technically, I guess we could do that as well. It's just, I obviously don't really like to try to do too much swapping for the build because I know, you know, there's a point where you'll get to, you know, with like gem swapping, and then if you're gear swapping, it just becomes kind of like tedious to do. And that offputs a lot of people from playing the build, so that's why I try to simplify it as much as possible. But yeah, I mean, it's probably best if that's what you guys want to do, to have a lot more survivability. Just throw it on, why not? And then I'm gonna probably look for that Sunder. My enemies can't quit ignore other res amulet for bosses as well. Yeah, gotcha. You sent it through Discord? Alright, I'll take a look at it. Taking a look right now, Kai, and let's see. So the back bar, what's your wand? Crit chance of shock is fine. Yeah, your wand's fine. I'm going to see what you're rocking here for skills. So you are going into that. You're going in there. What I can say, Kai, is make sure that you are throwing this cluster on universal, so it applies to both. I know in Mobilytics I had it set to weapon set 2, or weapon set 1, I mean. But you would want this on both, since it will affect, you know, your spells, and obviously if we crit, you know, it's just a lot more damage, easier to apply, etc. Especially for the crit stack with the effigy of cruelty. So try to throw this on universal, make sure this is on universal, and then let me know how that feels. Yeah, so let me know how that feels, Kai. I mean, yeah, Epic, you know, we can throw it on real quick, dude. We can remove this helmet and then throw on the other helmet and just see how that feels. What is it called? Like black insignia, right? I don't think I sold it, right? No, there it is. Let's say I swear I got it. So, you know, we're gonna do two. I mean, definitely, yeah. Hey, look, 20% increased evasion rating. Nice. All right, we'll throw it on, and obviously that puts our cast below, which is kind of annoying. So we'll probably honestly take the cold off. Take the cold off, and then throw on cast, maybe. We'll just see how that feels while mapping. We have to have a chaos soul core somewhere, right? Guess not. Question. We'll just see how that feels. See what you guys we're getting worse. I mean, that does put us at 77.
Yes.
Identify.
Indeed.
Go ahead and sell. I don't think this goes for anything, right? We'll try your guys' style out and we'll see how that feels. Let's just get a cast so far real quick. There we go, something at least. We'll see how that feels. We already completed this map, yes sir. Val Factory is disgusting. We're gonna go sand it. Yeah, no problem, Cat. You're definitely not too expensive with the Tinkle Toe, though, luckily. True, Dave, you're not wrong. Attack you? Dev, you came in saying that I'm not playing Lightning Huntress, why am I lying, silly boy? Like, huh? I think you literally came in with the definition of attacking. Like, what are you talking about, bro? You can't come in, bro, attack somebody, and then once you get slapped back, bro, play the victim. It's not how that works in real life, dude. Yeah, right. I mean, you okay? I don't know if you want to call yourself the biggest shit. I think that's... I don't know if I would want to call myself that, to be honest with you. So yeah, we're up to 84% with this tailwind. So. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, just relax, Dev, brother. I mean, if you can't just chill, be nice, bro, and just watch the stream, I mean, maybe just go somewhere else. I was like, it's not that big of a deal, bro. It's not that deep. The divines, I'm good, man. Yeah, right. Hey, Gemma, it's going great, man. How you doing, Gemma? Just vibing out, chilling. Put out the new build video, just streaming a little bit. Because I don't support subscribers. Well, I don't support people that come in attacking. That's the one thing I don't support. Nobody said nothing to you and you came in attacking first off. And then you went off on other people for no reason. And then you came back in, still going off, after I gave you a 10-minute timeout. So I don't understand what's wrong with you, to be honest with you, my boy. Yeah, let me know how that boss DPS is, Nathan. More else worthy. I don't... First off, you need to go figure out how to spell. That's the first thing. English is not your forte. I'll tell you that right now. But yes, I mean, Dev, go for it, bro. Go somewhere else if you want to, man, and drop a sub on them. Go for it, dude. Dude, the scary thing is, I can't tell if you're actually just trolling or if you're being serious. That's the scary thing right now. Okay. Have to work towards the helm and making the passive points move to the wheel. You got to maximize it. Then find a bone quiver to swap easily if I can, so I can just swap between map plus boss points by pressing X. Yeah, that'd be the best. But I mean, the boss DPS should be pretty insane. I mean, it should give you, I don't know if it'll double your DPS, but it should give you like close to double on your DPS. So I hope Arctic, I'll be honest with you, dude, because if he's being serious, that's scary. Do we have one already that's like, do we... I don't really want to do like monster damage and extra damage. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, right now we're trying the Black Insignia for mapping. Obviously, I don't think I would put this into the build just because I don't like to try to put too much swapping. But I could probably put that in the Mobilytics, like under like the description or something. Like if you guys want, you know, you could use this helmet to swap into for mapping, for more survivability if you want to. But you know, it is nice. It's just, you know, a lot of swapping back and forth the helmets. You know, if you're mapping or bossing. Moving to YouTube, more chatters here. Yeah, Gemma, it's a slow day today. But then again, I usually start streaming at about 12, and I didn't stream today until about 2, so. I do think me streaming later is a factor of it. So, I mean, it's cool, you know. But we usually, I mean, I think the last like week or two we've had what, like around 30 people on the YouTube Twitch side. I mean, so I mean, I think it's just a slow day, you know. The amazing for Corsair personally is the move speed increase plus just safety with acrobatics. Yeah, I mean, makes sense, honestly, Epic. I mean, we still get like, you know, 10% more chance to evade, which obviously is survivability increase, but yeah, I mean.
Clean kill. Keep 'em on out.
What's your crit chance setting out, Sai? I'm gonna let you know here in a second. That guy was tanky. Let me just put this map and I got you. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm building a Wind Serpent Deadeye Ranger. Just got 85% evasion at level 65. Sheesh, Gemma. Nice. Yeah. Let's see. So right now, tooltip for Shock Burst, we have about 15%. Obviously, with our main hand chance to crit, the way this works with, you know, actually stacking with Amazon is it'll double it. So it takes 92% of our 15.4% chance, and then it'll add that on top of it. So just say it's 100%, we get basically your like 30% chance to crit. And then that's why we run the, you know, backfire wand with FG difficulty to get those critical stacks of weakness. Because once this is at max, I think we're about 65-70% chance to crit and all that. Y'all can talk now, because when I blow SiahZ will be the first one in timeout mode. What are you talking about that? That's insane, bro. Man's going crazy. Yeah, I think it's a good shot with acrobatics if you're that much evasion already, Gemma. Wrong map. It is the wrong map. Now we're getting close to the Citadel at least. Hold area effect, temp chains. I mean, we'll run it, but temp change is so annoying. Exactly, Nathan. You know, treat people how you'd like to be treated, you know? That's all you gotta do. Please tell me this is a speed shrine. Ah, it's not a speed shrine, unfortunately. Oh, speed shrine. Huge. Offset this temp chains. Nice. Try to zoom through this map while we have temp chain or speed shrine. I mean. Boom, 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 boom. How much time do we have left? 40 seconds? Oh, we should be able to get through that, right? In 40 seconds to get through the map. Actually, there's a lot more rares than I thought there was. I swear it feels worse than in 0.0. Yeah, I think they upped it. I think, oh, excuse me. I think before it was 15%, and then now I think they pumped it to 20. So obviously it just slows you so much more, which is very annoying. Okay, well, now we're gonna be slow mode. Okay. Well, at least we have one rare left and we're done with the map, right? Yeah, right. It's annoying. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. Oh my, we got one tap. What the fudge one tap does? Wait, what? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna go real quick. What one tap does? I'm actually interested to see that. Because we were on, yeah, we were on full health. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Don't really know what one tap does. Well, we don't gotta worry about that no more. Alright, we'll just run a macro quick and get it done. That's fine. I don't really know what time this so well. It's probably the fact that we have 0 chaos resistance, I'll be honest. Probably doesn't help. Might go back to our other helmet. It's just because of the chaos resistance. Does the slowing potency 20% less on evasion top affect temp chains? I don't actually know that one. I want to say yes, but I don't know if slowing only applies to, like, you know, like chilled ground and other things like that. Because technically temp chains I'm pretty sure is a curse. So I don't know exactly how that, you know, dictates and slows. Wish Silver Charm worked purely on temp chains, but if you need a new source of slow to have it apply, yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I use TC on empty maps while I move across the maps because it's not risking them filled maps. Yeah, probably a good shot, Arctic. I mean, yeah, it's something I guess you could like test out, but yeah, I'm not like too sure, Nathan. I don't like the wording. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Yeah, we're on the map. I love POE's explanation on things, but unfortunately I can't always take the flavor text 100%. Yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff in the game they kind of explain well, but a lot of stuff in the game they don't explain well. It's like a 50-50 whether you're going to get absolutely, you know, like put on the wrong path of what the wording, or if it's going to explain it properly. It's kind of unfortunate. I think we're going to swap the helmet off. I think the cast res is just not good right now. Where did I put our helmet at? Oh boy, now we gotta find our helmet again. This is fun. There it is. There we go. Got you, Nathan. That makes sense. Did you switch passives to run this helmet as a test? I did not, guy. Nope. Yeah, right. I mean, at least they're doing something, I guess. Nah. I mean, I'm just waiting for their big update, apparently fixing and drop stuff. I think ground loot and you know, other junk like Wisp, Rogue Exiles. But you know, who knows when that's coming out? Hoping soon, but I guess, you know, time will tell on that. Alright, one more map and then we got the Citadel. I'm just gonna run a YT15 and get it over with. I'm excited for the 0.2G update. They said early this week and that fell through, unfortunate. Ah, got you. So hopefully maybe sometime next week or something like that. Oh, really? That's actually an insane drop from the Rogue. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I've gotten anything good from the Rogue Exiles. Which kind of sucks, but... I mean, if he wants to buy it for 4, I'll throw it. Okay. Never mind. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I gotta say, I'm seeing more loot in campaign than I was in endgame. So maybe they buffed campaign loot, potentially. Which, I mean, is a good thing. I think one of the things they need to focus on is more crafting options. Especially early game. Because there's not a lot. Like, going through campaign, there's... I mean, obviously they made the changes, I guess, with the Artificer's Orbs. So you can get a lot more from that, which is a really nice change, but... I feel like just the options to actually craft a meaningful gear while going through is just not really like consistent enough.
You there, local, come here. Bring it on.
I was supposed to say campaign, but I hope it affects maps. At least to a slight degree, without having to absolutely juice every map to be able to see drops worth your time. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I would love just maps to have inherent rarity. So, like, you don't need to run, like, get rid of running rarity on gear, and then just have the maps have inherent rarity. Like, if you're running T16s, that's going to have the most rarity you can get on a map. And then, obviously, you can roll, you know, like, quantity and stuff on it. But, like, I feel like the way it is now is just a little too but I mean, obviously if they want to have it set up like that, then they just need to make it work, right? If that's the way they want it to have right now with like magic find gear and stuff, they just need to fine tune it, I feel like, more. Yeah, Joe, that's kind of bonkers. That'd be nice too. I do indeed dislike having gear for rarity. It's just a limiter on power creep. Yeah, that's what I kind of feel like too. But I mean, if they want to have that system, I think they can make it work. It's just right now, it's obviously just not working, in my opinion. I feel that this update has given more XP, going from 65 to 85. I was pretty easy compared to 0.1. I can see that. Hold on, my game crashed. Thoughts on the helmet so far? I saw a back high. I went back to the deepest tower just because I don't have the chaos res. I'm like 3%, and obviously chaos stuff's like just destroying us, so. But I do like it for mapping though, and I do think it's a good swap off if you can get your like chaos resistances and make sure your other reses are capped. Okay, the Stone Citadel. Okay, so chaos, crit damage, crit chance, I'm good on that one. Less recovery, cold, crit chance, crit damage. I mean, You know, this is fine. We'll do this one. We have a T16 here. I mean, cooldown, monster damage, elemental roses. And what is this? Stun, increase stun build up, stun threshold, element threshold, damages fire. Yeah, we'll do this one. My caster is like 30% right now, and it feels kind of bad. Because I'm overcapped on cold by a lot. I'm 116 cold res. Need to fine tune that. Yeah, I drop cold res, get more chaos for sure. Feels brah. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for the follow, brother. Much love. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away, man. Gas is hard to stack, but I managed to get 69% on my Huntress, so I was confident. Or content, sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I think anything about like 60% gas is fine. But like you said, trying to get it on gear is definitely hard, for sure. Especially I feel like since everything's kind of priced pretty heavily right now, like, yeah, it's gonna be expensive. You multi-stream on Twitch too? I'll give you a follow there. Love the vibes. Yeah, I multi-stream on Twitch and on YouTube. It's kind of a slow day today. Normally we have about, I would say, 30 to 40 on YouTube and another 30 to 40 on Twitch. But obviously, you know, started streaming late today and stuff like that. So I think it's just kind of a slow day, right? Mixed with the time that I started late. Not a good mixture. But Tasteful Moment, I'm assuming that's you. Thank you very much, dude, for the follow on Twitch. Where is the enchirons? The enchirons. There's Rog, but I don't think Rog is gonna, yeah. Yes, sir. Nice, nice. Pam Woos PYW? I don't know. Thank you for the follow, brother. Much love. I probably butchered your name, but yeah, I'm just gonna call you Pam. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I'll be honest, sometimes like these names on Twitch be kind of hard to read, I'll be honest with you. I'm not the best at reading names already, and then, you know, you get some stuff that's kind of looks weird at first glance, so yeah, I apologize.
So, at the eve of the end, the demon
The eve of the end
has finally come for me.
Okay, he's phased.
I've had enough of me. There is no escape.
Okay, there you go.
Right about me. A sight for sore eyes.
GG's, he got melted so quick. I'm sending a fire them to an answer. That's interesting. And nothing.
Go on. On with you. Yes.
Okay, well, we didn't sell it, we're just destroying it. How many spirits are needed in this build? If you're asking how much spirit is needed to run our aura and reservation skills, we only need 100, just the base coming out of campaign. We are running obviously War Banner, that's 30 spirit, Hero of Thunder, 30 spirit, and then Wind Dancer, which is another 30 spirit, and then for the last 10 we have Precision. Obviously you could throw a spirit on your amulet if you want to, and or your body armor, and run some more stuff like Vitality, Herbalism, potentially even dropping the Prismatic, going for another unset, then fitting in like Ghost Dance or something like that for more survivability. But at the current setup, I don't have that, but obviously you can run that if you want to. But yeah, that's what we're running. Yeah, the damage is insane. It's so nice. Yeah, I think it's just because one, I don't really know how many like what the vibe is currently at the game, you know, compared to like how many people are playing it, etc. I mean, you know, I don't really know. And I mean, people play if they want to play, right? So, but I mean, I do think the build is very, very, very underrated. It's like it is very good in my opinion, but it's just me. Lightning Spirit Train? Yeah, unfortunately. Alright, I mean, do we just want to keep going like one way, I guess? I mean, we could go this way, I guess, go down, and then hit the Fractured Lake. There we go here. But actually, you know what? We'll go Evolve Factory, we'll run this, we'll just go straight to the boss and zoom him. Yeah, I could see that epic. Like obviously Storm Spear, Lightning Spear, whatever you want to call it, has way better clear for sure, but ours is way better bossing, and ours on average is cheaper, a lot cheaper. But obviously, you know, people build into that, you know, they're probably not going to swap over at that point, but yeah, I mean. LOL, get one-shotted, brag, get absolutely destroyed. Alright, let's get out of here, go to the unique map. I'm glad that we're running a build barely anyone is using right now. That's also OP. When you see people, when people see my build, when I run it stack, they always trip over the damage. Yeah, it definitely is insane for people to see the DPS that we're doing, and we're not doing like a meta, I guess you call it meta, right, build. So yeah, I could see how this lightning sphere could get kind of annoying sometimes for sure. All right, so we're doing the Fractured Lake. I mean, do we run the run? I guess we'll just throw the T16 on, right? It kind of sucks it's monster damage, but like it's a T16. I don't know if that has anything to play in it, but screw it. Do we saw back? Yeah, we didn't do this one. Five div ring. I mean, we'll see.
Hit a mirror hard enough,
We'll see.
and it will shatter.
I do love the aesthetics of this map, though. It is very pleasing to see the like, you know, the little map pop in. It's very nice. Oh, chill, bro. Man, what's supernova on us? Oh, there's so many people that are like just magma shielded up right now.
I will have my freedom.
Quadruple, quintuple res, sheesh. Imagine if that happens though. It'd be insane. Praying you get a ring with 4 flat damages. I mean, that'd also be insane. I mean, anything would be insane here. That's good rolled, but we'll see.
This place will take all that you love if you tarry.
Okay, let's see. I'll hit the checkpoint.
Only death can bring new life.
This is worth 5 divs, boys. We made it.
A cracked mirror shows only a fractured image.
That was such a bad ring. I mean, what does it have on it? +1 prefix, plus -1 suffix. How many chaos orbs do we got? 13? We can just re-roll it a little bit. Okay, that actually is really nice, actually. Never mind, there goes. Yeah, I mean, nothing. I mean, we'll keep it, I guess. We want to gamble re-roll later, but yeah, it's just disgustingly bad. This doesn't suffer anything, right? Nah, nothing, okay.
Speak.
Sell and deconstruct.
Until next time.
Divine it? That's crazy. You want me to just waste money at that point? I still fully believe that they need to bring in like a filter of like, you know, filtering maps. Like, okay, I want to just filter top right, search like Oasis, and it'll show all Oasis maps. Or I want to search for, you know, unique maps, and it would highlight all unique maps that, you know, you have like found or whatever you want to call it, right? Just so you can find stuff easier. Trying to make sure there's no more unique maps to do. Yeah, I don't think we have anything anymore. Yeah, it was pretty bad. We'll run this. Crit chance, crit damage. We'll run it. Let's get it over with. Maddie, what's up, Maddie? How you doing, dude? Hey, look, another rogue exile with no uniques. Wow, and all blues. Woohoo! Like, whose build are you following right now? Whose build has all nothing but blue items? That's disrespectful, bruh. At least they didn't drop sheet white items. I mean, I guess. But at that point, they're blue. They're pretty much the same. Also, yeah, I was gonna say, get out of here, right? Well, blue items with 1 modifier, broken to 4 dogs, right? Like, what type of build guide are you following, or build are you trying to make? Like, he might be doing a challenge run. I could see that. Blue item challenge run. I missed one up here, unfortunate. We outie. Yo, chill, bro. You know what's weird? I wonder why like YouTube takes a little bit to actually put the build commands in. Like if you do, you know, any type of command, it takes literally like 15-20 seconds for it to like populate and put the you know, thing in. But for Twitch, it's like instant. It's like 2 seconds, bang, it's there. I wonder what the difference is. I guess maybe servers or something. I don't know. I'm not even gonna waste my time on that whiz, I'll be honest. I already know it's gonna give nothing. Feels bro with the sub on Twitch to the channel. Thank you very much, man. It's much appreciated, dude. Definitely helps me out, man, a ton. Thank you again, brother. Much love. Let's get some W's in chat for Feels bruh. And spam those new emotes too, boys. Let's get it. Get that W emote, you know? Like this, I got you, I got you. This is what I, like that, you know what I'm saying? Bam, like that. Bam! Oh, hold on. I messed up. Did I send it? No, I sent it. Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm messing up. Oh, I accidentally closed my whole Google. Hold on. Alright, I opened the Google. Okay, we're good. Heck yeah, bro. I need to get Ben's emote he's been requesting to be made. The blind streamer emote. Oh, stuck. I've been doing this build, and if you don't one-shot bosses, you throw them around the arena stun high. That's funny. That's really funny. We gotta find the boss. That's not it. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe somewhere out here. I feel like this boss is kind of annoying to find sometimes. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. All right, here's the boss. He did, boys. He done did. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes. Of course.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Any advice? I'm aiming to play Blood Mage with crossbow. I don't know. I haven't like looked into that or dived into that at all. I'm gonna try your build, but I don't have 200 divs on the jewel. Is it okay to play without this jewel? Yeah, you can play without the jewel. I mean, the build itself currently is like 15 to 20 divines in total. But I mean, you can drop, you know, the from nothing jewel. This is like the most expensive one. I mean, this one is literally like a div or less, and this one is like 3 or 4 divs. This one was the main one. It was like 7, 8 divs. So you can definitely drop, you know, definitely drop the from nothing and stuff like that. Still run it. Same thing with the Against the Darkness. They just give more damage. So, but yeah, I totally forgot that I actually have to do something. So I'm just actually going to end stream a bit earlier. The fudge? Oh, that's why this game capture somehow got above. Hold on. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's why. There we go, that's better. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually gonna end stream. There we go. A little bit earlier. I know, my bad, guys. I actually have something I have to do though. But obviously, thanks for like chilling and vibing out with me. Probably take tomorrow off. We'll be back Monday, 12 p.m. streaming, getting different builds and character set up. Obviously, the build video is out. Exclamation point build. You will find that. I'll put that in right now for you guys. The build video is out. The Mobilytics link is updated. If you have any questions or anything further you need, obviously the best place to get in touch with me or to ask for those questions is the community Discord. So exclamation point Discord, you'll find that. A lot of helpful people there that are always down to help, you know, help you out with build questions, fix your build, help you with bosses, etc. Really helpful. We have a great community in there. But yeah, hopefully everybody has a great rest of their day. Again, thanks for vibing and hanging out with me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Next stream will, like I said, be like Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I'll keep everybody updated and stuff like that in the Discord when streams are going live and all that good stuff. But like I said, have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out, everybody. Have a good one.